Turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy. Okay, we'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the midfielder, Sarr, is going to have a very busy game here, Peter. Not only because he has a lot of ground to cover, but he's that kind of go-to guy. He embraces everything. He's just a willing runner all of the time. And it's great to see that energy in his play. But he's also very good at winning the ball back and then quickly moving it on.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Dembele. Cleared without complication. Elise. And here's Kante. And he's managed to get free. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Header comes in! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gay forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a... Sarr! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sarr really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sarr. Sarr. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Kante spread out to the left. He is Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Koulibaly is there, and he can get that clear. That's very neat. And it's Conte. Hernandez. It's Rabiot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rabiot clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Calmly anticipates. Conte. Koundé. Conte. Koundé. Saliba. Conte. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Camara played out to the left flank. Jacobs. And here's Mane. Time to deliver. Doué gets it clear. That's a throw. Gay. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Sarr. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a little off target. Kamara. And here's Jackson. Sarr. Oh, it's played into the area. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sarr plays it short. Gay. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Saliba gets it away. Hernandez. Sarr cuts it out. And back to the goalkeeper. Niakate. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, a delicate chip through. Mignon clears it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. And here's Doué. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. He has found a way through. Good take, and is he in? And he's there to clear it. And here's Mane. Jacobs. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Camera shifted upfield. And here's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Decent enough try. Sarr goes short. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sarr. Mane. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Diatta. Niakate. Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Dinks one through. Dembele! Dembele! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely feet. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Too long, and over the line. Diatta, aim forwards. Diatta. Kamara. Sarr. And here's Jackson. He's through now. Jackson! Kante with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. Great defending, strong and determined. Camera has been caught there, it's a foul.
Sarr really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Diatta. Ball comes in. Mignon claims it without any fuss. Diatta. Gay forwards and with intent. Rabiot. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Elise. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Elise. Doué. Over to the left. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rabiot. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Sarr. Diatta. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. And here's Jack, there's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Mendy sends that a long way. Sarr. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Elise. Jacobs gets good distance on it. Conte. And here's Elise. Clipped into space. Mbappe. Hernandez crosses. Kamara. And now the breakaway. Sarr. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And there's the shot! Saliba. Conte. And it's Dembele. Ball's played through. Mbappe. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Elise with the short one. And here's Elise. Here it is. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rabiot. Conte. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of try. It's Dembele! Just off target.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Gay. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Doué played out towards the right wing. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. Jackson goes on a charge down the left. Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gay. And here's Mane. And it's Jacobs. Mane. Oh, that's nice. And it's hoisted clear. Kamara. Jacobs with the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. A header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kamara, Liakate, Mane, now he's off and running. Upamecano, quality ball. And that could set him on his way. Jackson! Goal! Senegal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Doué, and here's Elise. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Olise! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sarr. Saliba. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that need a different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Sarr. Nice control. And here's Jackson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Elise. Showing good feet. Elise. Decent chance! They've done it! France are back on level terms. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out to the left it goes. Sarr. Now it's Jackson. And he's heaved it away. Chance here to counter. Rabiot. Mbappe chooses to go cross-field. Conte. And it's Doué. Olise. Conte. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Kamara. Jackson. Nice interception, well timed. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Saliba, Upamecano, Doué, and it's played forward, and it's Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? Sarr, aim forwards. Kamara. And here's Jackson, out towards the flank, serves up across. Koundé tries to clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kamara. And the counter is on. That is Conte. Olise. This might... It's Dembele! And they've got rid. Koundé. Koundé's cross. Camera forwards and with intent. And back to the keeper they go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mane. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. And it's Camera. Camera tries to dink it through. Conte. Doué.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
France have reclaimed it. Saliba. Koundé. Saliba. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Diakate. Gay. Koulibaly. 60 minutes played. Diakate. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. That'll be a throw. Now it's Mane. Saliba, gently done. Oh, it's just a little long. Jacobs. Can he latch on to this? Mane. And that's aimed into the middle. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Now it's Mane. Sarr. And here's Jackson. And the ball's come loose here. Kamara. Sarr. Jacobs. Now it's Mane. Sarr! Oh, a very decent attempt. Sarr is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Jackson. Jackson played out to the left flank. Kante gets it away. Diatta. Gay. Olise running with the ball. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Mane. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Goes for goal! What a hit, the sink was firm.
Senegal, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Played back in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. That has been knocked clear. And here's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. Jackson. Here comes another cross. Shot, surely! That's got him rattled. Saliba getting this one clear. Sarr delivers with whip.
Senegal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Elise. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe. Hernandez. And they can counter here. Jackson. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Sarr on a strong run down the right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's well seen too.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Camera, that's a delicate pass. And that has been clubbed away.
Senegal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Rabiot. Rabiot played with finesse. It's gone for a throw-in. Rabiot diving header! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Upamecano. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Kamara. Moved on forwards. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Sarr did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sarr going full tilt down the right-hand side. Keeper has taken decisive... Sarr!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's really well cleared. Rabiot aimed forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinged towards the front line. It's a throw-in. Niakate. Diatta. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. France moments now away from seeing this one out. Mbappe. It's Hernandez. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. No foul, says the referee. Played into the middle. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Mbappe spread out to the left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Koulibaly. Kamara. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Kamara played out to the left flank. Kamara. Lovely ball and a real chance now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Jackson, and the shot's on here. Jacobs. That's good play.
Senegal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Played back to the goalkeeper. Koulibaly gently done. Gay. Koulibaly. Jacobs. And it's Mane. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. And he thumps it clear. And here's Sarr. Gay. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having